Alright, we're back. Oh, you know, one thing I forgot to do was reset the size of the subtitles. I wonder if it is gonna... I wonder if that saved from yesterday. Alright, we had arrived here, helped with some bugs, and now I think we have multiple quests to help these guys out. I don't know if he actually gave me any quests.
Something you need?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Espresso
Secure
with
enough
sugar.
that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this.
Only the best.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Not my problem.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
I think this guy has maybe served in a few areas that are like Resident Evil, so he kind of knows what's up.
I've got work to do.
He's like, nothing good ever
You and
happens
me
at
both.
labs. Alright. Camparillas' office. Elevator to tram. God, this is driving me nuts, the thing that doesn't open up the mini-map like I want it to.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Oh, well, thank you.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Wow. All right.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab.
Rumors.
For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Ooh.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Well, we can still see what we can see here.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Well,
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
oh
None of
wow.
us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Han Alar. Oops.
What do you know about the hot
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Okay.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
He's being kind of like vague about everything.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
These are restricted areas. Med Bay. God damn it. It's not the mini map. I literally keep hitting this right here. This is what I keep hitting. Because I think it's the mini map, and it's not the mini map. It's this is old school game versus new games. I'm guessing this is the Nook for the office, right? Yeah, and it shows a flag here, but it doesn't show anything that I could do anything with, so. Let's go down to the med bay and talk to that dude. I did it again. I'm never gonna get over it. Especially when I'm playing lots of different games. This is the quarantine lab. Oh, the barracks. So I need to just turn around. That's what this guy is laid down at. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Deeks? Decryption skill too low for either one of these. What's up, Great Cattails? It's just a trip because almost every modern game you hit this and it brings up a mini map, and this is an old game, so it does not. Alright, this is the survivor guy.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up!
No, this is not
God,
my
you
first
wanna get us
playthrough.
killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
No. Be the quiet, crazy type.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
That's one way to do it.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
No, I am not going to play the Soul Reaver remastered games, Deeks.
This lab is under quarantine.
Nope. Maintenance authorization required. Can't get through there, can't get through there. I think I need to go over here to the security. left. Yeah, there's nothing in here.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Feros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What about helping these people?
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
I think we gotta talk to the captain. About the quarantine lab. Katorian barracks. Yes. Oh, you know what though? I bet I have to talk to him first.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command.
Extra guns is worth a lot.
But he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Copy that, Captain.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Quarantine.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
That's one way to think about it. It's kind of brutalistic, though. All right. Everything's too little or too much will spoil the results. Uh-oh. Oh, I probably have to. I better save it. Can't remember if this is one of those ones where I gotta like adjust. Wow, what am I supposed to do here? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I pushing? So it's anything but the C circle button? Ah, I made it. Yay!
Your mission ends here, Shepard. What the hell?
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
No, get back down. What are you doing? That's one way to do it. Of course she did.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Chickens are going crazy outside. I don't know what's going on. Chris is in the kitchen, so I'm assuming nothing's out.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Wait, is there anything else I can do in this area, or is it only down? I forget where the doctor's at. See, that's to maintenance, which I can't get to yet, I don't think, because I need to talk to Dr. Cohen. That's right. So I gotta go back up, and then down to the doctor. Feels like I'm playing Starfield with all the loading screens. That's the funniest shit to me, because people will shit all over Starfield for loading screens, but they won't say a single bad thing about Mass Effect. It's because rose-tinted glasses are real, kids. Alright, that's the doctor. Where the hell was the doctor at? Gosh darn it, these hallways and tunnels are gonna drive me nuts. Quarantine and barracks. Who wants to talk to me over here?
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, it's for real, Offerty.
I will hope it is so.
See, that's leading me to the tram line. I remember this place being super confusing to me every single time I tried to do it. This is a bedroom sign. Okay, bedroom sign, tram sign, bedroom sign. We were already down in the quarantine and barracks. It's got to be this one, right? Med bay, here we go.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I was ambushed in the lab you sent me to. If you set me up...
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict.
I'm innocent.
I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Yeah, in a perfect world, Sean, I would have time to go through and play my own playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I'm doing other things instead. And we will just go straight into the second game when it launches on February 4th. Alright, I think maintenance was back down here in the basement. I'm looking forward to the improvements to combat and everything else, though, because there were a lot of aspects of the first game that are just too clunky. So I'm looking forward to the refined combat system, more weapons. I just hope the bow still doesn't have as much shitty waver as it did in the first game, because that part of it really sucked, because I love playing with a bow, and I just did not like the bow in Kingdom Come Deliverance, because of the whole moving all over the screen thing. And you can get better at that, but it's still never, you know, I like having my crosshairs like I have right here. I should do a save. No matter what I do, it's a big... Oh, it's not a circle, though. So if I'm facing in here, so if I go to the right, it's going to lead me around. Which is the way I came from. Oh, do not go in that door. That's the matriarch. Good thing I saved in here. I'm not ready for that fight. I don't think I have a choice, though.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
I don't know what that means. I'm guessing we have to go in here to deal with the matriarch. Alright, ladies. Let's go die. Horrible deaths.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Damn it. I cast it in the wrong place. What did I just hit to switch weapons by accident?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize
Nice,
him,
Aramon.
worship
Hopefully you
him.
enjoy.
You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
Bye-bye, Mommy.
Always made me proud, Liara. Die! I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Benezia. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
Space boobs!
They always said there would be a...
They knew their target audience. Alright, we got some ding-a-ling-a-lings.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is gonna be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us. Or return our people.
Man, every time I play a game like this, I just wish there was a good Stargate RPG. Like, I would love a squad-based Stargate game where I could play something just like this. Obviously with modern mechanics and, you know, like, give me Mass Effect Andromeda, like, or Mass Effect, you know, or also like the Dragon Age Veilguard combat style, like, with all those combos and everything else, but with, you know, Stargate lore.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
If you can trust them to stay
Actually,
there.
save the egg-laying specimen.
Will give us the chance to compose.
It's gonna come back and haunt me the next time I go play Aliens.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness.
I think we'll go back to, we'll play some Aliens tomorrow, by the way. I decided I didn't want to today. I wanted to do some Path of Exile today, but I am going to get back to that tomorrow. We watched The Hobbit last night. We're going to watch Desolation of Smaug tonight. Tomorrow night will be the Battle of the Five Armies, and then we move on to the Lord of the Rings extended editions. We're doing the extended editions of the Hobbit films as well. I think we're making... Chris is making a big bowl of like chicken soup right now, and I think we're gonna... I don't know if we're making blackberry cobbler today or tomorrow. Blackberry pie, I should say. To go along with our movies. Oh, I dinged. And I got some new gear. Yeah, there's nothing near where I live, Will Shield. The closest movie theater is like about 3 hours away. It's not worth it for me. It's totally not. Like, I just pretty much wait for everything to come to digital media and then watch it here at home. We have a decent big screen TV here, and if I lived in the city, I would go see it. But 3 hours away, I don't deal with the theater anymore. I should say cinema, not theater. Where are these critters at that want to eat me? Hot labs. Yeah, I don't want to go to the tram yet. Let's go to the hot labs. Oh, I eventually get points into all those things, Scorvus. Right now I'm going full DPS.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
I'm not sure I would qualify this as a miracle.
Binary Helix plan to clone Rachni. Mass produce them. Create an army.
My alarm is going off, which means it's time for me to go take my medication.
It's not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station.
I don't remember where I put
They're
them.
thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
Now I've got Ashley for that. Like, I just send Ashley forward, let her do all the defense, take all the hits. I stand in the back and just launch Mass Effect things down the hallway.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
I'm not familiar with the
It
purge.
creates bursts of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station. Things beyond...
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out.
Sure, sure. Mother always
Oh,
said-
she asked me to do the purge anyway, I think, to kill all the critters. Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta go take my pill. I gotta find where I put him, though. Is Togo that dog movie? Like the husky dog sled movie? I don't really have any. Beyond the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, we don't really have any Christmas tradition movies. When I was a kid, it was like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Wonderful Life, I think is what it is. Which I absolutely hate that movie. Like, my parents loved it. I never really enjoyed it. But we do the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films every year.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I do like the Muppet Christmas Carol. I think that's a fun one to watch, but I haven't watched that in a long time. Yeah, I think we watched that earlier this year. Chris likes to watch dog movies.
I need information on the neutron purge.
She made me watch that one.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed
About 6-8
within
months
the
ago, I think we watched
isolation
it.
tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out,
Director of Operations. Wasn't it this dude?
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming control.
Die Hard is a good option as well.
All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Tierra the start.
die.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875.
I tried timekeepers and the controls were absolutely atrocious, Fiona Wolf. I did not like the way that game played.
Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Do we just have to wait and they all die in the purge, I'm guessing? I didn't pay attention to what the dialogue said, but I'm guessing we just sit and wait out the timer. Or do we die? I probably need to load and see. Because I didn't pay attention to what he said. Alright, I need to read the quest journal. So it is a, okay, run up to the elevator. Okay, it does tell me. All right. Fuck me. Yeah, no one's getting the license to Stargate right now. MGM and Amazon have it locked down completely. Science station. Can't do anything with this one. Am I done down here? I guess I am. Oh, I'm back on the ship suddenly?
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright, let's go down to the basement. See if she has any more dialogue.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Okay.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course, if he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
Only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's
I like how
something
one of the
else.
options was that was
But you didn't
pointless.
mention your
It's
father.
like, girl,
Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to
just
have
tell
low
us a
ground
different
under our
story.
feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez.
It's complicated, man.
Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
That's a
I should get
discussion
back
for
to my
another
duties.
time.
Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was
Man,
yours.
I'll tell you what, Chris is. I can smell it in here. So she put like squash and garlic and onions and potatoes, beans and rice. She's doing a whole chicken, so it's like a bone broth chicken soup. Oh, it smells delicious.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I don't think you can do a follow-up right away.
Commander?
Yep.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright, let's go ahead and sell my junk.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
I mean, I'm starting to get some credits together, but I'm still not ready to, like, spend it. He's got light armor. Ursa 5. That'd be quite a bit better than what I have. What's it cost? $23,000? I mean... It's not like I'm spending my money on anything else. Bye! Ooh, that looks kind of interesting. Alright, I could dig it. Lucky dads.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
The comm room, man. What's going on?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important.
Important?
Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Copy that. Let's go to Feros. Johnny Hansen just joined YouTube as a channel member. Welcome
Commander,
aboard.
urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
One of us.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
Only one.
Good luck.
That's right. Too bad I don't care about it right now. We gotta go stop a Geth invasion. Which I will take Tally and Ashley with this one. Look at that view, guys, just coming in. Oh, Johnny just dropped 10 memberships over on YouTube. Thank you so much for that, Johnny. Congrats, everybody who just got memberships over on YouTube. Don't forget, new channel video went out this morning for channel members, so go check that video out if you are a fresh face over on the YouTube channel. Thanks, appreciate that. Big shout out to Johnny Hansen for the membership donations. And as Ashley would say, I'm not sure she's here right now, but bye to the ship, bye to the crew.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The
there it is.
Officer is
part of the
ashore.
ship, part of the crew. That's a great line. I'm just gonna go. Let's do that. She can't wear any of that armor. My battery's low. Hang on. Where's my controller?
Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
This looks so much like Knights of the Old Republic 2 to me. When I just saw that NPC for some odd reason, it was just like triggered. Man, I haven't done Old Republic 2 in a long time.
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
The Geth are making another push. Fidan is preparing our defenses, but he needs your help. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, shit. Did he just die? Oh no, I forgot about these bastards.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going on?
Okay.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Okay. Yeah, I can actually decrypt this one. Yeah, they probably eat you alive, Scorvus. They're dangerous enough on normal mode.
There, dear. We'll get through this. The Geth just keep coming.
Hello, Offworlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
Suspicious!
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest.
Don't
She
be
just
suspicious.
needs rest.
Don't be suspicious.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Ruh-roh.
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I was gonna say, that didn't sound good. We got Geth destroyers. Did I accidentally switch weapons? I did. Cray cray. Whoa! Shit. Oh. Fuck me, that's not good. I didn't mean to switch weapons again. I gotta quit hitting that button.
So, are we ready to roll out to wherever the Geth are bunkered? Check in with Fidan, but I think we're done here.
Alright, I'm supposed to go check in, it said. Fidan.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Profit is the only thing that matters for...
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
See, I never liked Inquisition, guys. Inquisition was always my least favorite Dragon Age game. I actually like Dragon Age 2 more than Dragon Age 1. So it was always like Dragon Age 2, Origins, Inquisition for me.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Marcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing.
Okay, talk to all the other people.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Yeah, the reason I'm not a big fan of Inquisition is just because there's too much going on. I remember when I first tried Inquisition was when it first came out, and I started it. I got about 10 hours into it, couldn't finish it. Lost interest. Came back after the Game of the Year edition had dropped and played it through all the way. Had more fun, but still felt it was some very... I did not like the power aspect of it. That was a very poor design decision.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
For me, Veilguard sits at the top of the pack now. I would go Veilguard, Dragon Age 2, Origins, Inquisition.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Colonist. Oh. Activate.
This work must be completed.
Can't do anything with that yet. Oh, we can level up too. Oh, I can max out my throw. Alright, now I'm gonna start going for barrier. I should have enough now to keep me going. Something over here.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
I'll take your armory license, please. Wow, that is a huge difference. I'm not gonna do it. No, this is the wrong direction. I need to turn around and go all the way back around. that would be a good warning sign, Mike. Don't attempt to do all this at once. The hinterlands, yeah, that was something else. That's, I mean, it's just one of those instances of like, looking back, we can recognize that as poor game design.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Goodbye.
Commander?
Well, why do one of these guys have a quest icon? Dude, RDR2 is such a good game. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. And I really do hope that that's something they return back to. I know Grand Theft Auto 6 is obviously their big game this year, but I hope they make a return to the Red Dead franchise at some point in the future, because I would happily lose myself for another couple hundred hours. Oh! Fuckers at, man. Just waiting for facehuggers to jump out and get me. Alright, nothing here. Christmas Red Dead craving. Oh, I'll probably miss all sorts of quests too. I'm not trying to do completionist run, I'm just like going. Thankfully, there's no ammo requirement. I'm really glad that there's not.
This valve looks like like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Okay, there was one.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Copy that. That leads. Got an update for something on that.
That did it. The system is active.
Who are you? And what are you doing down here?
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't.
It's a nice answer.
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Watch out!
Oh, I got the bug where he's running in a specific direction again. It's always a fun one. Alright, was there anything else I could go through back here? No, there's nothing there. I know one of these opened up. definitely leads somewhere. Something over there. POI. Let's go take a look. Of course, there's a sniper. You hide all you want, little buddy. Little buddy. Get there. Oh no! Krogans! Krogans! Dude. Charging me. It's like it's on like Donkey Kong. Oh no, you don't. Trust a Krogan. Shredder rounds, interesting. Okay. That's down. Nothing else in here that I'm aware of. In here? Oh, something's in here. Ruh-roh. Frog dogs. be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. Man, getting all sorts of goodies in here, man. We should do a hard save. Check out all this new gear. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm gonna go with incendiary explosive, because that adds a nice dot. Is that better than what she's got? Oh, it's much better than what she's got. Now we'll keep the polonium rounds. Already says the entire Legendary Edition is $4.79 on Steam right now. That's cheap. Nice. Alright, looks like I can go back to the town now, because I've destroyed the transmitter. Yeah, if you've never played the games before, it's definitely a good deal. Yeah, I don't want to actually exit out yet. I want to go find... I can't remember how to get back to the... Oh, I think it's right here.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, now we've got a couple of other updates based on the food and water situation. Does it matter who I talk to?
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
That don't impress me much.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Suck it!
It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost.
I gotta figure out what to turn these quests in. Davin Reynolds, looks like you're a turn in.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things?
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
Show me the money.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
Thanks to
now
me.
We just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start maxing out my barrier now. And she's got one more point in rifles, and now from here on out, honestly, don't really care. Where's it gonna put it if I go auto? Pistols? Ew. Cool. Save. Hard save. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it here. It's about 1 o'clock. I know my lunch is almost ready. So I'm going to go eat some food, and then Chris and I have got to, we're going to be watching the second Hobbit film today. I am going to be reviewing an episode, the second episode of Secret Levels today. I already pushed out Dune Prophecy episode 5 this morning, first thing, so if you haven't checked out the review for that yet, it's up on the review channel, Renfail Reviews. It's also in Discord and across all of our socials. I've already got my first impressions video out for Path of Exile 2. I have an early thoughts video that I will drop later today, probably around 5 or 6 p.m. Maybe. I might do it tomorrow morning. Either way. And then tomorrow I'll be back for more Mass Effect Andromeda, and we'll be doing some more Aliens Dark Descent tomorrow as well. Switch it up, and then probably the day after we'll do some more Path of Exile 2. We got some more new Arcline early access, and at some point I'm going to check out the Greedfall 2 early access as well. So thanks everybody for being here. We had a whole bunch of gifted memberships today, so thanks so much for that, and also over on Twitch as well. Appreciate you guys' support and keeps me on the air full time. I'm coming up on my 3rd year anniversary. It'll be in February of doing this full time. If you're a channel member on YouTube, I published a video this morning just talking about a few things if you want to go check that out. If you're over on Twitch right now, don't forget to head over to the YouTube channel. Check out all the stuff that happens between the streams. Lots of different things going on right now. There's the review channel as well for TV shows and films. There's the Homestead channel. And yeah, Patreon. We did a Patreon update last week and more stuff in the Discord. So catch you guys later.